Beautiful night in Miami as we launch the Challenge and V-Week with the Arkansas Razorbacks of John Calipari and Jim Larrañaga's Miami. Things around very quickly as we get underway, and Arkansas wins the opening tip.
Very important to pay
out of the Bronx. He's getting 16 points a game. He has rarely looked like a freshman. Trying to get it downstairs, but a quick whistle.
Even though Arkansas also had a letdown against Illinois last time out on the defensive end.
Lynn Kidd out of Virginia Tech. Nice little move inside with the left hand for two.
And that's,
we'll see him tonight, but he's not 100%. Both teams battling some injuries. Nigel Pack, number 24 for Miami. He was for the big again. The big for the Hurricanes, 6'10" Lynn Kidd. State McRae has it ripped loose. That's a tie-up.
That Jordan Miller, actually his first year here that went to the Elite Eight, got off to a very slow start that year also, especially on the defensive end. Switched up the style of not making Arkansas pay for their lacks on the offensive end.
Davis with a hard drive, banking it off the window. He'll draw the foul. A lot of coaching, and by that he meant on the minutiae.
Absolutely. That had experience as Trevon Brazile. He was the guy that returned. The other returner actually
is a classy look. It's still a classy look.
Well, that's why you and I are the odd couple, because I'm going with the sweatsuit.
I know you are. Any chance you can get.
On the sidelines, Tom Izzo, Bill Self, a number of guys.
He's got an older than normal team. He's got 7 seniors and grads, though he's made the point. Really up and down and throughout. Flan with a bounce speed here. Thiero, beautiful there, getting it downstairs.
Hurricanes, that's where they struggle most. We talk about their defensive lapses. A lot of this had to do with their inability to be able to rebound.
Shot clock winding down. Nigel Pack. They can't unless he's healthy and plays a ton of minutes. Thiero underneath, can't get that one to go. It's tapped out of play right on the baseline. Ray with a hand on it. Swartz from the wing, and he sticks the triple.
And Swartz never even considered going inside the three-point line.
He's making 38%. Again, he's a rookie, but that's his game from beyond that three-point line. Underneath, they find the big guy.
The OB, look at Nigel Pack. He's grimacing every time he brings the basketball up the floor. You can tell he's visibly bothered by something. However, it has not a timeout. These teams starting to get a little winded right now. Most guys waiting for the whistle to blow. However, Boogie Flan is able to step up and knock down the
point guard in the country. On a back down. Kidd again. Hook won't fall.
Possessions coming down the floor was very concerning to see him grimacing the way he was early.
State McRae tied up. He'll draw the foul by Davis. Funny how he's hitting 55%. Calipari told him before the season, no, I don't want you shooting threes. And everybody said, what does that mean? It's 2 points a game. Richmond got in close, couldn't finish that. And now Cleveland leading the break, wants to do it himself. He'll lay it in. How about Auburn's gift for winning Maui? They get to go to Cameron Indoor. Feathery touch here by Matthew Cleveland for 2. Arkansas down 5 on the road and 1 with the whistle under. He's going to have a nice long career, and he's an outstanding player. Great family line, I think, is
this year. A difference from what we saw from a season ago.
Blackman will lift and hits it. Three-pointer. Transfer from Stetson. Zipped underneath. Brazile right there. They found him again.
And how about Thiero?
Theo with a neat move to get free. Long distance. Got it.
That's the way that Miami can stay in this game.
In the loss to Illinois. Cleveland wants to attack, airborne, and gets it to roll in, and he'll be headed to the line.
For whichever lineup they can be best defensively with. But right now,
Razorbacks looking for an answer. Out of the corner, way downtown, too strong by Knox. On the line, Pack gives it up for Johnson. He wants to drive the lane and the kick. Pack got off to a quick start. He'll add 2 more, give him 8 points.
And that he's got it from his team, and now another deflection.
Yeah, Johnson nearly stole it, and that's going to hang on the rim and drop in.
Level.
Thiero at the line and drops in the first one. In fact, dangerous beyond the three-point line. He's going to fake and take a hit. And it's just going to go the other way. It's a travel. So they turn, and the freshman under 6.5 to go in the half. Looking to penetrate, airborne. What a nice shot that was.
Oh, he's special. OB reaching close to 5 assists per game.
He's like several tremendous freshmen in the country. Big drive here by Pack to lay
on the floor as the Hurricanes missed him dearly in their loss on Saturday to Charleston Southern.
Nice feathery touch by the freshman.
tutored by one of the best to ever do it. Tyler Eulis, who was an absolute star for John Calipari at Kentucky, having him coaching point guard.
And could not be handled by Adu. On the drive, Cleveland swatted away, but you're going to count that. That's goaltending.
And Matthew
side and the kick. It'll be back up for Knox off the fake. Finds the lane. He's denied off the miss. Yes. And a freshman out of Tampa. Cleveland really active and the stuff. An electrifying move by
season to go, but having no resistance from Matthew Cleveland, who's climbed the ladder.
Miami's made 7 straight. The lay-in on a long drive there. Johnson will swing it. And a whistle with 5 seconds on the shot clock. We'll go.
That's what he wants. Now, if he's going to surround those guys with players from the transfer portal, changing the lives of young men, getting them out of high school, guys who are often one-and-dones, who end up.
Wagner looking for room to operate, working on Cleveland. Shot clock a factor, down to 5. And they just 9 a game. We'll check it in. The 7-footer will launch it and knock it down.
He's
got a sweet touch.
No, he absolutely has. See, Big Z loves it out
and
there.
A 17 for 30 for the year. Down the lane, looking for the window, and Jobay will draw the foul.
Coach L was expecting for him to have a bigger role on this year's team. And again, you all teams. Coach L explained that to us a lot earlier today about it's not just a.
Ivisic got a hand on his shot clock down to 2. Pack pops it up there, follows his own miss, and it rolls in.
And once again, Miami scored 11 points off of those turnovers.
Wagner got an excellent free look, but couldn't cash in. And it'll be Miami. Richmond for Wagner with a pull-up. Short. Rebound tipped up and in by Boogie Fland flips this one for Wagner and a long one. Got it. Nice start to the second half for the Razorbacks.
And great execution.
Miami trying to keep it rolling into the second half. Lynn Kidd's been pretty quiet. He'll spin inside for 2. He's trying to get noisy here.
But
Rice never got there. Picked off by Arkansas. Fland wants to run. Davis lets fly and hits the triple.
And we talked about.
But Adu can't hit the little baby hook. State McCray on the drive. Spins into.
State.
Miami in transition. Johnson back for Pack. He'll launch it. Got it.
That's the last thing you can do is give Nigel.
Research.
Obi, I get to my hotel last night as we see Big Z stepping in. Another one of those opportunities right in the basket. Great.
Yep.
You talking about, getting to the Sweet 16. So when you think about Dick Vitale, not just the up there, had to get between 2 defenders. But now, when you don't double team Lynn Kidd, he's
the comfort zone leading by 9. Arkansas with the ball here. Wagner taking the baseline. That is a tremendous move for 2.
Team into the playoffs.
Yeah, Miami eliminating themselves there. The 7-footer will launch from the corner. What a great touch.
But how about
trailed? But they turn it over again. Wagner going up against Jordan will lay it up and in.
Yeah, smart play by D.
Has taken a shot to the solar plexus here the last couple of minutes. Johnson straight on. And big time rebound. Night number 1 of the challenge. Arkansas with a slam. Oh, tremendous.
Vertical on that possession.
Pack scoops it. Nice little give and one as well. Brandon Johnson with a finish. And he'll be at Carolina where he was number 12 all time in rebounding. Can't finish that off. Boogie Fland denied. Wagner wants to take it in there. The scoop and a block. And cannot get the basket. The arrow going up high on the other end. Blackman. Oh, stuffed in by Cleveland. Wagner trying to recover. Fland from the corner. Got it. A 3-point answer. Johnson handing off for Blackman. Johnson coming off 23. And a whistle is. And a whistle before he could get off a shot.
Billy Richmond attacking the basket. I heard the whistle. Perry getting Nelly Davis back on the floor.
Gives it up, Johnson. Way downtown. A logo by the Razorbacks on the interior.
And numbers for Arkansas with Lynn Kidd going down in the backcourt. But a turnover. Boogie.
That's followed by Duke, number 8. South Carolina, number 3. Jumper from the wing and knocked out. Miami with a fast answer.
cracking the paint, and then finding Blackman on the interior, who gives Miami some separation.
Davis slams on the break and knocks down the...
Barry Corliss Williamson, all those guys who played for Nolan Richardson back in the day.
Long one here, Blackman. Yes, that'll rattle in from three-point line.
Blackman has knocked down back-to-back threes in the last couple possessions for the Canes.
Davis lets fly, and nothing but net.
And you see...
Pack for Kidd. Kidd making 72% of his shots with a lot of them like that. Rebound, he'll get a second chance at it. Another jumper on the way, and that won't drop for State McRae. And ball. Lynn Kidd. He spins, gets in close, went for the pass. And Thiero with a pull-up pop, knocks it down.
And smart play, wanted to actually drive that.
He doesn't miss many that close. Wagner on the drive, scoops it up, a very acrobatic shot for two.
And he's been...
Every time that Arkansas has made a run, Miami's had an answer. A little floater here, that'll fall in. Pack with a nifty.
Arkansas team to be successful.
He's been that, 19 points a game, 6 rebounds. Straight on Davis, yeah, that'll rattle in.
And we've seen him step.
Making his way toward the paint. Yeah, the double comes. Almost gave it up. Pack from the corner, yes!
That's the fear. Assist. Last time out, off of double teams alone, does a great job of spraying it out.
Big Z, got it! With 2:25 to go. And he has tied it up. Sass loose on the deck. Theo scoops it up. 1:48 to go. Here's the jumper. Got it! The youngster from the... Nigel Pack to drive it. The scoop, yes.
Great job by Nigel Pack.
The logo. Under a minute. Flanagan pulls up. He sticks it. Flanagan. Over the top. Oh, went for it, and Thiero draws the foul. 11.2. And misfires on the first one. You talked about...
Look.
And missed the pair. And off the inbounds. Can't hit it. And that's going to go out at the buzzer. That is the ball game.
Miami got a great look. Go. Arkansas survives and wins their first road game of the season.
Oh. And Boogie Fland leading them down the stretch.